Hi kids, welcome back to Sniff and Sweet Recipes. Today we're making dog treats. I don't take the hat off.
Okay, so what are we making today?
Dog treats!
Dog treats. And
Yummy, yummy, yummy.
what do you want your viewers to do? Click.
The subscribe button and leave a like and subscribe and leave a like and subscribe.
All right, so let's start. So we're gonna make some natural, healthy, homemade dog treats. So the first thing we need is flour. You can use whole wheat flour or all-purpose flour. It's up to you. So we need 2 cups of that. So can you put 2 cups of flour for me?
I'm trying to get a big scoop. Yeah, a big scoop.
Let's make sure we have it all the way filled, okay? Okay? 1.
I can get
Ready? And we need a second one. That's okay.
It's ready.
It's fine. It's just dinner. It's got to cool. All right. So now that we have 2 cups, we're going to also need about a 1/4 cup added. So 2 1/4 cups of flour. Go ahead. Okay. And then we're going to need, you want this?
Yep.
Okay, so we're going to need some baking soda.
Yep. Looks like rain.
So we have a 1/2 tablespoon here. You need 2 tablespoons, but our tablespoon is dirty, so we're gonna have to double it since we have a 1/2. So we're gonna need 4 1/2 tablespoons.
That's what.
And what was this again?
Dog treat. Baking soda.
Baking soda for the dog treats. So now we're gonna put that bowl off to the side. We don't need that bowl right now.
Next bowl.
We're gonna need another bowl.
Yep.
And our dogs are gonna want some bacon, right?
Yep.
So to make our life a little easier,
We're gonna make bacon treats.
we have microwavable bacon because it makes life easier. So we're just gonna stick that in the microwave.
To make bacon dog treats because we actually ran out.
And what is this?
I don't know.
What is this?
Pumpkin.
Pumpkin. So it's pumpkin puree. We got the organic pumpkin puree.
Ugh. Can I open it?
I'm gonna use the can opener.
Can I use the can opener?
Yeah, I'll bring it over there.
Oh, the can opener.
Okay.
That's so big.
Yeah, you can use it. Okay, so we're gonna use our can opener.
Can I
Push down. Push down on the black part.
Is it opening the can?
Yeah. Okay, now let go.
Open. Ew, smells bad.
Does it?
Yes, it smells bad.
Okay, so you got this. Hold that over the bowl. So we want somewhere between a 1/2 and,
It smells bad.
it's okay.
It smells bad.
I know you don't like it, but we need between a 1/2 and 3/4 of a cup.
It's heavy.
So we're just gonna guesstimate that right there.
Not coming out 450.
That's okay. Do you need the spoon to scoop?
Yeah, I got it. I can use the spoon to scoop.
Make sure you get it in the bowl.
I'm getting it. It smells bad.
I know, you're not a fan.
Done.
Perfect. Put the spoon right there with it. Yeah.
Yeah.
What's this?
Can I crack it?
Absolutely. Crack the egg. Okay. Just make sure you don't get shells in there.
Humpty Dumpty's on the wall. Humpty Dumpty highway fall.
All right. Now that Humpty Dumpty is safely back in his case,
Yep.
we're going to continue.
There's
with
more
our-
Humpties.
So we are now going to add a little bit of milk.
Milk. Can I get the milk?
Of course.
By myself. I
Okay.
don't want your help.
Okay.
I don't
So.
want your hand help.
All right. You don't have to.
Help. Let me open it.
Okay. So pour it into this cup because that's all we need is a 1/4 cup of milk.
Milk, milk, milk.
Fill it all the way up.
Milk, milk, milk.
Good. Perfect pouring.
I
Good,
want
big
to drink
glass.
some more game.
So,
Please.
what's this?
A spoon to put the peanut butter.
So get a big scoop of peanut
Food
butter.
smells delicious.
big scoop.
Ah! Get off of there, Peanut. It's done.
That's okay, we'll add the bacon in a second. Let's throw some peanut butter in. So we're just gonna put 2 generous scoops of peanut butter.
Yeah. Looks delicious. Can you make me a peanut butter and jelly sandwich?
In our treats. And then Nathan is gonna use that spoon and he's gonna stir that up.
Okay. Mix, 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 mix. Looks like lava.
Mm-hmm.
I mix the bacon in here.
Yep, in just a second.
Come on! I'm gonna mix it so fast. Mommy, hold it.
You need me to hold it?
Yeah.
Okay, just give me 1 second. And I would love to. Okay, got it. Stir away. Try not to make it spill though. Okay, you got it?
Yep.
Can you scrape a little bit of that pumpkin that's right there on the side?
Get it, there, pumpkin. Can I do it?
Yeah. Okay, just stir gently. Now, we have 4 pieces of bacon. I'm just gonna throw it.
I'm gonna throw this in the sink.
We're gonna need that in a second, so just leave it in the bowl. So we're gonna throw it in our little Ninja Chop.
It's sinking.
That's okay. So, can you hit the silver button and chop up all of our bacon? Go ahead. Perfect. We now have bacon bits. Can you pour that in there?
Yay! Yay! Come on, get in there.
Got it?
Yeah. Yeah.
All right, so we're gonna mix in the bacon.
Yeah. Can you mix it?
Sure. Do you not want pumpkin on your fingers?
Yeah.
I'll clean off the spoon. Okay.
Okay, it literally covered it.
Okay. All right, ready? So, once it's all nice and mixed,
Can I dump it?
nope, we gotta pour this into there. So you gotta
Can
put
I
that
pour
down.
it?
Of course, and I'll scrape. We're gonna pour all of it
Woo! Can I mix it?
into the flour and baking soda mix. All right, so
Can I
then,
take some milk? I'll get it, please.
you really wanna drink some milk right now?
Yeah.
Okay,
I'll get it.
okay.
Mom, where's the glass? Oh, it's up there, it's up there. It's there.
There you
I'll
go.
get it. Wait, I want that one.
All right.
Can you move this back?
Of course. All right, so,
Give me the milk in here. Get me milk in here. Get me milk.
manners.
Please. I want it all the way up.
Okay,
Thanks.
you're welcome. All right, you can drink your milk. And
Cheers.
I will get a spoon so we can start stirring that.
Mmm.
All right. So we're gonna stir that pumpkin mix in with the flour and the baking soda. So it was real simple. It was just some pumpkin, some bacon, some peanut butter, 1 egg, and 1/4 cup of milk. You could also use water if you don't want to give your dog dairy or if your dog can't have dairy. And then you mix it in with the flour. You can use gluten-free flour, you can use whole grain flour. We didn't have any of that at the moment, so we're
Yeah,
just
we
using
didn't.
all-purpose flour. And we're just gonna give it a nice mix till everything is nice and pressed together. How's that milk there, Chef Nathan?
Mm-hmm. Delicious. Wait, I'm gonna put the hat on so I can really look like the Chef Nathan.
Okay.
Drinking the milk. Cheers.
Got it? All right, bud, what do you think?
Wait, it, Mom. It
So-
looks like slime. Oh, don't dump it. Don't dump it on my face.
I won't. It's kind of got this Play-Doh-y sticky texture to it, which is what you want. That's how you know you have the right amount of everything in there.
Yep.
You don't want it to be runny.
I see the bacon.
And then Chef Nathan's gonna hop down so Mom can grab a pan. You're gonna want to get a flat baking pan with just a small edge to it. And then we're gonna line it with parchment paper.
What is parchment paper? Do you
That's-
not want it to get dirty?
And it's so that it doesn't stick to the pan.
Oh, I thought you don't want it to get dirty.
So we're just gonna line it with parchment paper for right now.
Don't forget the spray.
Yeah.
Don't forget to put the spray on.
Here you go. And we're gonna spray the parchment. Here, why don't you use your other hand? Yeah.
My thing will help.
Need help?
I got it.
Okay, that's good.
Looks like petal.
And we're
Look at
gonna
that.
flop it down. And we're gonna actually use our hand.
I don't want to use my hand.
That's okay. And we're just gonna spread it out. So we are spreading it out now. And it doesn't have to be perfect. It doesn't have to go into all the corners. Dogs don't really care what they look like. If you really want to get creative, you can go ahead and use some cookie cutters to cut out shapes. But we're not gonna do that. We're gonna make ours just a sheet. And then you want it to be about 1/4 inch thick. And then what we're gonna do is we're gonna use a cookie cut or a pizza cutter. Let me wash my hands. And we're gonna get a pizza cutter and Chef Nathan's gonna cut the treats.
Really, I need some milk. Gotta get me some milk. There. Milk. Milk. I got milk, milk, milk.
So?
A milk.
Milk, huh?
Yeah, milk. Mom, look at my milk.
I love it. So you can see that we went ahead and spread it out so it's about 1/4 inch thick. And now Chef Nathan is gonna go ahead and just,
I don't cut it like a pizza.
you cut it however you wanna cut it. Because the cuts are just gonna break it apart. That's how we're gonna break it up after we're done cooking it. Well, we should probably not give them that much, right? We should probably put a few more cuts in it, right? Because we don't want
You
them to
can
have...
never have too much treats.
Oh, I think they can have too much treats. They might agree with you, but Mommy believes that they could definitely have too much treats.
Yeah, we don't want too much treats. I don't want too much treats. They just said that.
They just said they want so many treats.
Yeah, they want too many treats that they're hungry.
Oh my
They're
goodness.
hungry. You can never have too much treats.
So once we have it cut into decent sizes, however big or small, depending on what kind of treat you want it to be for your dog, you'll actually go
Cheers.
ahead and you're going to preheat your oven to 350 degrees.
We already did that.
And then you're just going to ask a parent, right? Should a kid do this part?
No. Actually, don't for help.
Right? And what are you going to ask the adult to do?
Put the treats in the microwave.
Not the microwave, the
oven.
oven. At what temperature?
350.
Okay. So, 350 degrees.
Yep.
That's going to go ahead and cook our treats. We're going to
Yep.
cook them for about 30 minutes.
And I'm gonna drink some milk.
And
I'm
then-
gonna share some. I'm gonna share some with Mom.
And then we'll see you back here in a little bit.
Bye. Let's go to Emma's joke corner. Welcome to Emma's joke corner. Today you all will listening to jokes. Where should a dog never go shopping? A flea market. Let's joke. How do dog catchers get paid? By the pound. Now back to Chef Nathan. 15 later. Time to flip the cheese around.
And then we're gonna cook them for how much longer?
15.
Yep, so halfway through, flip them and then cook for another 15.
Time for jokes from Chef Nathan. I got a dog. Does Dracula have a bloodhound? What do you call a cool dog? A kitty dog. Ding! 15 minutes later, it's done. Time to read the Krusty Krab.
Okay, so you don't want to touch anything.
Oh, it's hot.
You want, here, give me one and I'll help.
My eyes. Yeah, I don't want to touch that. I'm not touching it.
You want to help? Okay, and then just stick it up here.
I'll close it.
Okay, perfect.
Now it's time to give the treats to the dog. No.
Go ahead, give one to Shadow first. Whoop.
It's a Shadow.
So give it to her.
Hello. No.
Yummy.